When seasons change, we think about preparing for different weather, but we usually don't consider why the seasons change.
Well, Charlie believes he found at least one answer to that age-old question, which he shares with us in tonight's Travels.
It may seem odd to wonder, but I always have, about the reasons we have seasons. There's an easy answer if you don't believe there's a reason for anything, but that's never seemed very likely to me. If there's something in a flower that is helpful to the bee, then certainly there's a reason for the likes of you and me. Well, after years of wondering, I stumbled upon an answer in a curious little volume we found called the Screwtape Letters by the British writer and theologian C.S. Lewis. It's a humorous correspondence between Screwtape, a senior tempter, and his nephew Wormwood. Both are, in fact, members of Satan's army of demons whose mission is to corrupt the souls of unwary humans one by one. In Screwtape, Lewis creates a netherworld bureaucracy to modernize the ancient idea of temptation. The letters are intended to guide young Wormwood as he learns his trade. In Chapter 25, Screwtape considers the human need for both change and permanence. He gives them the seasons, he says, each season different, yet every year the same, so that spring is always felt as a novelty, yet always as the recurrence of an immemorial theme. Humans are transported by the mixed novelty and familiarity of snowflakes this January, the sunrise this morning, and plum pudding this Christmas. According to Lewis, we humans would be perfectly content with the seasons being the only changes in our lives, were it not for the valiant efforts of Screwtape, Wormwood, and associates. The tempters turn our need for change into a need for constant change, which becomes an addiction to novelty. And what drives our Twitter and Facebook and Instagram world but novelty? Now, there's no stopping progress, but there's no stopping the seasons either. And the lesson of their eternal rhythm is as true today as it has ever been. Seasonably yours is Charles Paparella, WBOC News.